Welcome back to another episode of Celeste, where this time we get to have lots and lots and lots of wind. Just like when we did this the last time, I still think that there should definitely be a pop song playing. Okay, yeah, I think the only way I'm going to make it through there is if I manage to wave dash through. Okay, that's a real challenge. That is not the direction I meant to Oh, that is also a platform that is going to fall. I was not ready for that reality. Darn it. Didn't react fast enough. That is not the direction I wanted to dash there. Very much not the direction I wanted to dash. This is what's known as a real challenge. Ah, darn it. But yeah, this is... I do really like that everything that's... I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but everything that's in the background are all things that would be underwater. You know, so they're likening grief to an ocean that Madeline is drowning in. How in the world am I supposed to... Oh, yeah, I see how. Maybe. Kind of. Not really. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go hit the switch before I head up. Now the real question is, how in the world do I get back to the green orb? Well, that's unfortunate. How many times have I said that at this point? I don't even want to think about how many times I've probably said it across my entire life, because, like, I probably have said it almost as many times just to myself as I have on here. Like, I wasn't kidding when I started this channel when I said that, like, I often talk to myself while gaming, so, like, anything I happen to say a lot here is probably also something I say a lot to myself. Okay. So I need to... This is gonna be intense. I immediately die. I'm just so glad this is its own spawn point. I cannot express how happy I am with that reality of this being its own spawn point, so I don't have to back through that other section every time I, you know, do that. Like, I would not have been surprised if this was not its own spawn pool. So I am very glad that it in fact is. But yeah, oh, so in a bunch of the episodes I've talked about what other things might, make it on my channel, and the short list is pretty much, I don't know, whatever games I happen to be playing that I think would be good to record. Like, I have Dragon Quest Builders 2 sitting around that, yeah, is a total Minecraft ripoff. But Dragon Quest Builders 1 was actually pretty fun. So, I'd be totally willing to play that on the channel if I had, you know, if I hit a point where I was like, huh, I need something to play. Not that I think that'll ever happen. Like, I really think I'll spend most of my time having to pare down what games I'm playing rather than doing it the other way around. Because, like, just games coming out this year, there's 3 games that I want to stream in the first 4 months of this year. I want to record Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I eventually want to record Ori, the new Ori game that came out, and I want to record Final Fantasy VII Remake. And of those, at least the Final Fantasy VII Remake is probably going to be a huge series, because it's probably going to be, you know, like the original Final Fantasy VII, an 80-hour RPG, even if it being live action and fast-paced means that the combat takes less time, so it's a faster game overall. The original Final Fantasy VII still had a ton of content that they're going to have to adapt. And so it's still going to be at least 60 hours, even if the combat runs faster. Like, it's not gonna change that. Like, it's not going to change how fast, or how, much stuff there is to do. Not to mention that I could always upload specialized videos of Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft in the meantime, whenever I need a boost in content. But yeah, so like, 4 games already this year that I know I want to stream. I'm considering Animal Crossing, the new one that just came out. If I hear it's good, I'll probably stream it. Or record it, rather. Like, I may not necessarily, do a whole bunch of that content, but I'll probably do some. Maybe one day I'll do Battle Kit. That would really cement me as a channel that just plays hard games, wouldn't it? If I went and played Battle Kit of all things. That is not what I meant to do. But yeah, like, that would be awesome. That'd actually be a lot of fun. Battle Kit's awesome. Though, I don't even know where to get a copy of it. So, that might be a challenge. But if I manage that, it'd be cool. And probably completely doable. Darn it. But yeah. Let's see. What else do I have sitting around that would be good to play? I have a ton of just a metric ton of just JRPGs sitting around, ranging from mediocre ones to really good ones that I want to get to and play, and I just haven't yet. So those might occasionally show up on the channel. Gosh darn it. I messed up there. But yeah, I made bad decisions there. I'm trying to think of what else will show up on the channel. I'm really starting to understand why YouTubers will often not do all of the content a game has to offer, because like I am at a point where like I don't have anything new to say about Celeste. I don't have any new jokes about Celeste. And there's just not enough other stuff to talk about to really make up for that, so I've just got to hope that me dying repeatedly manages to be funny enough to keep people watching at this point, because I don't have anything else to say about this game. Like, especially since we're at the point where, because we're on the harder content, there's a lot of just me. There's a lot of just me, you know, going around at the speed of sound. Wait, no, that's not. But anyway, there's a lot of just me dying, and not a lot of scenes or anything. It doesn't help that there's really no jokes I can make about a plot line that, like, the bonus plot line is grief. Like, I'm not gonna make jokes about that. Even I have standards. I'll make commentary on it, like I did about this whole level being an ocean. I'll make more commentary on the fact that it's really interesting that the way this level transitions from climbing out of grief through denial, but you're actually going into an ocean of grief. And like, that's some cool imagery, and hey, I made it through that screen. Go me. So like, that's cool. Also, why is... Gosh darn it. Especially with how the world's kind of falling apart around Madeline. Oh, that is not a grabbable surface, because it's a frozen one of those, so what do I have to do there? Durin then. The upward jump there, because it's a real pain to do it right. So I'm hoping that that's not what I have to do. Oh, I also have to... Is there something I can do to change where these are going? Because getting all of these doesn't really seem possible if I have to save my dash for getting up to the next thing. Okay, I think that's what I have to do, is I have to... Yeah, that. Okay. I get what I need to do. It's not all that hard. I was just making it more complicated than it needs to be, like usual. That's my default setting. More complicated than it needs to be. Like, see? I could have made that really simple by just avoiding the spikes. But instead, here we are, me having hit the spikes. I am so dead. There's a way to hop, to wall hop, and I used to be able to do it, but it's a pain. I totally just skipped that switch, and I feel dumb for doing so. It doesn't really matter, because I died anyway. Whoops. Hopefully I make it through this screen quickly enough that it makes it into this episode. We'll see. I definitely thought I was gonna hit that switch, and then I just barely didn't. I just want to put out there that I have been on this level for hours at this point, and this last section in particular has felt like it's been ridiculously long, which I guess is what grief feels like, so good on them for really committing to the theme there. Like, really committing. Hard and never-ending is exactly what grief feels like. That is very true. Oh, I have to save one of them. We're right there. I guess what I need to do then is dash jump. Yeah, I must need to dash jump, which is gonna be a real challenge. But what else is new? I jumped a little too early there. Darn it. That moment when you just don't quite grab the dash refresh. Oh, that's unfortunate. You could even take what's going on here and talk about the symbolism. Like, some of these, tractor belts are moving, some of them are stuck. Like, I'm still just amazed, like they put this out for free. This is just so much extra stuff for free. Like, I don't think, maybe they got some extra sales because of the extra chapter and the extra publicity, but that's definitely not going to have significantly contributed to their sales. Like, it definitely will have not been a significant boost. Gosh darn it. You know what? I just realized that I could probably do the dash jump off the second thing up there, rather than what I was planning on doing, which is dash jump first, which feels super hard to do. And instead, I can dash jump second, which looks a lot easier. So yeah, we'll try that. give it one good try, and then the episode will end. So the keyword there was good. Yeah, good was definitely the keyword. Darn it. Okay, that's the maximum tries I can conscience doing. So that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.